I have cursed forbidden knowledge that burdens me, and I am sharing that with you all. No, today is a day on the internet for sure. And what better way to celebrate than with this game that I don't think anyone's going to enjoy. But listen, hear me out. Well, don't hear me out because I'm not about to hit you with a hear me out. What I'm about to say is this game seemed interesting when I watched, I don't know if you know, there's a indie horror indie horror game player on YouTube who does a lot of these like very niche horror, not these, okay, this is like the exception, does a lot of niche horror games. His name is Manly Badass Hero. I didn't think it'd be this bad, dude. Like, listen, chill. I'm gonna say this. So there's this guy on YouTube, Manly Bass here. He plays a bunch of indie games, indie horror games specifically. I like his content a lot. When I wasn't streaming, I was like binge watching his content. And he played the demo of this game. And out of morbid curiosity, I watched it. And it actually seemed interesting. It's not just fan service. It's actually far from fan servicey for this demographic. To where I'm actually like interested to see what happens. So all I'm saying, you guys voted for this. You didn't know exactly what Cursed was gonna be, but you voted for this. Today is a certain day. If I'm gonna play this game, which I did want to play at some point, today would be the day to do it. Judge me if you want. I'm not saying I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm not saying you will enjoy this. And if it's really bad, I will stop and I will load up Metro. Is that a deal? If this is like really bad, I will stop immediately and switch to Metro. Do we have a deal? So I was originally going to do this as a offline video because again, I was just going to record it and post it today as like hee joke, funny internet cursed date. But then I didn't have time. And I was like, well, I'll see if anyone votes to have a cursed idea today. The game does legitimately seem interesting. It's not just like smut.game. So I am going to play it unironically. And if it turns out to be bad, if it turns out to be just straight smut, I will switch off and play Metro. So I do low-key hope that somebody, like when I wasn't streaming, when I was just posting to YouTube, I got a lot of followers on Twitch that like came over from YouTube. I do hope while I do this that one of those people who hasn't caught a single stream comes in here partway through and just goes like, what the fuck is going on? That's what I want. That's my wish. I hope there's just like one person who's never stopped into a stream before but has like watched my content, comes in and just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I will be delighted if that happens. I'm gonna load it up. Stay if you want, leave if you don't. I promise I won't do anything. Okay, I can't say I promise I won't do anything like this again, but I won't do anything like this in the near future. I do question though, like how much I should read this. Should I just flick through it or should I read it out loud? I feel like I'm gonna be like really embarrassed if I try reading anything out loud if it gets a little too. This game includes descriptions of cruelty and sexual language. Please play at your own discretion and rest as necessary. Rain was cold that night. I didn't see anyone on the street. The moon was bright that night. Street lamp shadows flickered in the puddles. Thinking about it, it'd be really funny if this gets me banned on Twitch. I don't know what the content is. It has a category on Twitch, so it can't be that bad, right? Is that gonna be famous last words? Yes.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Oh, you're finally up. I was worried, you know, since you suddenly fainted. You've been asleep the whole time, but it looks like I was worried for nothing. How do you feel? Nothing hurts? I'm fine. My head just a bit blank, but maybe I'm still dreaming. In front of me, there's a huge human, as big as a wall. I knew it. I would look that way to you, wouldn't I? But this is reality. I can see your little figure just fine. It's not that I'm big. Take a look around you. Is this a desk for giants? Wrong again. I'm a normal human. And this is a normal desk. It's a study desk made of red pine. I've been using it for 10 years or so. It's oddly specific. Now for the correct answer. You're the one who's gotten smaller. That's why everything looks big to you. I saw you walking outside, tiny as a doll. I thought it'd be dangerous for you out there, so I took you home right away. So this is your home? Correct, just an 8 tatami 1-room apartment. But it must look as large as a palace to you, right? Hey, what are you going to do now? The outside world is full of dangers for a tiny thing like you. I'll help you look for a way to change back, so why don't you live with me until then? I'll take care of everything for you while you're here. Thanks, I guess that works. Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry, you aren't in any trouble. Or you aren't in any trouble at all. Oh right, tell me about you. What's your name? What kind of person are you? My name is Rin, and can't remember? Don't tell me you've lost your memory. It seems like it, when I try to remember anything besides my name. Oh dear, that's a bit of a situation. Okay, I'll help you find a way to get both your memories and your size back. We can work together. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is SAEKO. Written with the character Say, meaning cold and clear, like moonlight. I hope we'll enjoy our time together. Now get on my hand. No need to be afraid, it'll be fine. Let's go together. I'll give you a full tour of your new home. It's not so bad. She seems nice, right? No red flags whatsoever. I wake up in darkness. The space smells unfamiliar. It is large, cool, and more than anything else, dark. As my eyes adjust, outlines come into focus. At the same time, I'm struck with an odd feeling in the back of my head. Something hard is pushing against my head. I stay on my back as I grope around with my hand. The texture reminds me of something. I must have touched it before. Is this a peanut? Am I sleeping on a peanut? Ouch! My unwitting shriek echoes through the large space. Ah, you're awake? Hey, you don't have to be that shocked. You look like you've seen a ghost. Sorry, I didn't think anyone else was around. That so? I was by your side the whole time though. And there are other people here too. Maybe it was too dark for you to see them. It's your first time sleeping here, right? I gave you a pillow while you were asleep. I figured you'd need one. So you're to blame for the peanut pillow. Wait, what's got you grinding your teeth? Nah, don't answer. I already know. You're anxious, right? Since you're so tiny all of a sudden. And SAEKO just goes off who knows where. She told you to wait here too, right? This is just a desk drawer, you know. Though it looks like a huge arena to us. Tell you the truth, I'm new here myself too. Only got here yesterday. So I understand how you feel. Though getting a peek at how cute a cute girl lives is pretty exciting for me. What? Anyway, we're both new, so let's get along. In a weird place like this, girls should stick together. My name's Moko. How about you? I'm Rin, and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Rinny. I don't think a cute nickname like that fits me. Wait a second. Are you actually Moko? Did you take the peanut? Yeah, what about it? Ah, sorry, there's something I forgot to tell you. Could you come over here for a moment? Sure, I guess. Dang, from the tone of his voice, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a scolding. Moko finishes speaking as quickly as she started, and disappears into the darkness with a dash. She really went and hid herself. I have no idea where she ran off to. Okay, we got mysterious mans who showed up, and then we have this person looks a little silly. We'll talk to this guy. This is the voice of the man who spoke to Moko earlier. I don't know what he's like, but Moko was afraid. He might be angry. It's nice to meet you. Would you mind if I talk to you for a little while? Of course not. Why are you acting all stiff? You're feeling a little nervous. Don't worry. You can relax. Take a few deep breaths. Wait, I haven't introduced myself. My name's Taki. Nice to meet you, Rin. It's nice to meet you too. Wait, why does Taki know my name? Ah, you're wondering how I knew your name. It's nothing special. SAEKO told us before you came here. She said someone named Rin was coming, so we should be nice to you. She also let us know the rules. That makes introductions easier, but what are the rules SAEKO told him? I'll explain after this. I wanted to tell Moko too, but that's why he called out to Moko earlier. Exactly, I was gonna tell her, but it looks like she thought I was angry, so she ran off to hide. It's like he's reading everything on my mind. It's nice not having to talk, but it's a bit scary. And now you're probably afraid because you think I'm reading your mind. Sorry for thinking you're scary. It's fine. I took it too far. I'm sorry for frightening you. A woman is slumped against the wall. Her face is tilted down and looks exhausted. Excuse me. Oh. The woman's eyes flash wide open once she hears my voice. Rin? A quiet voice slips out from her lips. Oh, sorry. I just happen to know your name. Like, I just happen to see your face and, your face just looks like it belongs to a Rin. Yeah. Anyway, I should introduce myself, right? Introduction, since it's the first time we've met. Yep. I'm getting the impression it's not the first time we met. Oh, I just thought of something fun. Hey Rin, do you know my name? Just give it a guess. Anything's fine. Just say the first female name that comes to mind. What? Anything's fine, really. Doesn't anything come up in your subconsciousness? No, sorry, nothing comes up. I've lost my memory, so I don't remember anyone. Really? Why does she seem happy about that? In that case, I'll start over. My name is Chio. Nice to meet you, Rin. I feel like she's a stalker. I'm finally done introducing myself to those two. Hey, did they seem angry? I was just lying on the ground quietly. With how dark it is, that's all I need to do to hide. So was anyone angry? Especially him, the young hottie? You mean me? Thank you for the praise. Hearing that from a cute girl like you makes me blush. Oh, get a room, you two. Or get a drawer? Get another drawer. Get another drawer, you two. It's fine. I'm not angry. It's not like you've done anything wrong, right? I only came here to tell you two something. You know where we are, don't you? This is SAEKO's desk drawer, right? Yep, look around. You can see the things she uses in her daily life. From the water essential to our survival to the iPod for our entertainment. Everything was left here for us by SAEKO. We'll have trouble with how to divide the things in the drawer fairly. People use them however they want. That means somebody has to be in charge, and SAEKO says that starting today, you're our supervisor. If Moko or I want anything, we have to ask you first. Anyhow, it's time for your first job. Just so you know, supervising is tough. Might sound cool, but all it means is that you have to do a lot more menial tasks. Right, Moko, aren't you hungry? Huh? I guess I'm not that hungry, but I don't usually eat that much. An empty stomach is no good, don't you think, Rin? We're agreed then. Rin, your next task is to give Moko something to eat. Make sure she eats. Wow, what a blatant change in subject. Do I give her my pillow? If I eat this, Rin will have a pillow. That's what I'm saying. This is my pillow. What the fuck? I don't want to feed you my pillow. Can I give it to Taki? Is that an option? No, I'll do what I'm told. I'll be a good supervisor. Though I'm not really being a supervisor if he's telling me what to do. So this is the peanut in question? Thank you, Rin. With a powerful yell, Moko presses down the peanut. The shell cracks, revealing its soft interior. Well, this peanut is really huge. Why don't we split it and eat it together? No, it's fine. You can eat it by yourself. You said you were hungry. Make sure to eat all of it by yourself. Understood? Moko seems defeated somehow as she starts eating the peanut. Each bite is tiny, like a squirrel eating a berry. Maybe it is yummier than Moko expected. She kept munching down with her small mouth. There, thank you, Moko. See you. I don't like that the music stopped. Despite how you look, you said a cute nickname doesn't fit you, and your hoodie and jeans are androgynous. I don't know how Chio saw it, but the evidence lines up. All we need to do is actually verify it. Don't. Moko swiftly bends down, takes a step toward me, her hand getting closer to me by the second. We know what they're doing. I'm sorry for suddenly touching you like that. I just had to check. I'm really sorry, Rin. I know this whole operation was my idea, but reading this is giving me like major cringe, so I'm sorry for the secondhand cringe you're probably getting. I was shocked at first, of course, but I was really happy when I found out the girl had helped me. I do want to return to my original size, but being in a young woman's room and having that gorgeous young woman with her big boobs and black hair take care of me every day, I'm looking forward to it. You sound like an old man. People tell me that a lot, and I think it myself too. But someone like me has no way of acting cute anyway. Hey, how do your muscles look? Like your neck muscles. Can I slip my hand inside your head? What? No! Hey, why are you running away? Just let me no, stop. Just as Moko's body approaches mine again, a low muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. With each tremor, the sound and shaking grows stronger, as if something enormous is approaching. Why is it shaking so much? I can't stand. Everything's fine. That's just SAEKO coming. She must be back from university. But if this is just SAEKO coming back, why do you look so terrified? After another few seconds of silence, the ground once more begins to shudder. I follow the ground, unable to stay standing. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of a desk is pried open by SAEKO's fingers. Hey there, how's it going? I have like two voices, so this is not going to be a very interesting read over. Hello, cute little people. Did you get along while I was away? My 5th lecture ran longer than usual, and I'm a little peckish. Could I have another one of you today as a treat? It's happening, guys. It's happening. Seiko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if she's carefully making a decision. And then they stop right in front of Moko's body. 07 Moko. She's kind of creep anyway, so maybe we aren't super mad about this. I think the difference in how animated the characters are from Seiko compared to everyone else tells its own story, LMAO. I didn't notice. Her giant fingers pluck... Okay, well now I obviously see the difference. Her giant fingers pluck Moko's tiny body and carry her up into the sky. Hey, let go of me, please. 07. Oh. You know that was fan service to a certain demographic. You know that was fan service. I can feel her squirm. Oh, do I really have to read this? Excellent work for your first job, Ren. Why are you so shocked? You fed that little person as the supervisor, didn't you? That's what made her more appealing and delicious. I think you did quite well for your first time. I didn't hear anything about that. Hey, Taki. Oh god, did I get him in trouble? I told you to explain everything to Rin, didn't I? Yes, but if he found out everything right away, I thought he might object. I was prepared, like, here's the thing. Here's my mental checklist on this. I was prepared to read the dialogue of the people. It didn't like dawn on me, oh, I'd also have to read her dialogue too. I think I hated reading Moko's more than hers actually, if I'm gonna be fair. Because Moko is also pretty gross. If anyone had to be eaten today, I'm glad it was Moko. I'm not sorry. If somebody had to be, I'm glad it was her. She was a creep. That's all I'm gonna say. Now Taki though, Taki doesn't deserve it. I don't need 2 supervisors. Farewell, your duty is done, ex-supervisor. Thinking someone's pretty does not equate to wanting to be eaten by them. Just making that clear. Maybe for the people that this game was designed for, that is the same thing. But I don't know about you, Winter. That's not the case for me. Oh. The sound design's really good. I guess thankfully he didn't get eaten. I guess thankfully that's the upside. At least he had a, I don't know if it was quick. It sounded pretty slow actually. Well, now you know how things are. You know what just dawned on me? Who does she remind you of? There's somebody very specific that just like shot into my mind that this is giving me like, not deja vu over, but like I was just reminded of suddenly. She makes me think of Sabrina from Pokemon, the original Pokemon. Because didn't she like shrink down Ash when he like, did he lose? I don't remember what the terms were. Wasn't that like a whole thing where they got like shrunken down to like a dollhouse or something? And like she had black hair and did she have red eyes? Or am I gaslighting myself? You're in charge, Rin, and welcome to my world. Am I not into GTS stuff? No, I'm not. It's not my cup of tea. Again, no hate to the people that are. It's definitely like unusual, but it's not like I'm gonna yuck anyone's. I'm not gonna shame you about it. I'm doing this because it's Vor Day, so I figured this would be a good thing to do on such a day. Did I want to check a different perspective? Honestly, that's not what I was just doing. I was just memeing. Okay, we're in uncharted territory. How's your day? Oh, she's okay. It was rough for her first day, wasn't it? Respond. Answer when I ask you a question. If you screw up again, you got it? Yeah. The last supervisor isn't around anymore. Hey. Yeah? Do you think a person's personality can change? Oh, I didn't answer. Fuck. Why are you in such a hurry? Wait till I'm finished. Oh, I did. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, don't like that. I don't think it can. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. All I can do is idly watch the other boats. Again, I don't like the pacing. It's awkward. Or accept where this boat takes me, that's all. Appearances are like that too. But everyone knows how to change those right. Yeah. Take care of your skin, exercise, don't eat sweet stuff at night. Yeah, just tiny people. Apparently. I have something better to eat. Oh, okay, don't rub it in. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's leave it for today. Bye, Rin. Good night. Sweet dreams. Thanks. Thank you for not eating me. The pixel art does look really nice. Like, this was definitely, again, like, demographic that this is catering towards the side. This is very stylistically impressive. Like, for a pixel art game, you can tell that there's a lot of passion into it. Oh. But what if I try again? What if I try again? What if I try again? Okay, it's worth a try. Oh. Oh! Oh, shit. I thought I meant like next page. I was trying to see what my options were. Shit. I leave up with a start to find Chio plopped down on the flat floor in front of me. Were you being a creep again? Good morning, Rin, and how is it sleeping with me? Oh. The corners of Chio's lips turn up as she smooths out the creases in her long skirt. Okay. You're going in next. I'm not gonna let the power go to my head. I just had my head on your lap and fell asleep. That's all that happened, right? Let's go with that. It'd make you feel better, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah. I can see two images vividly in my mind. The sudden deaths of Moko and Taki had grown familiar to me. Moko had been tossed into Seiko's mouth like a snack. Taki had been crushed between Seiko's fingers, his remains promptly removed by a tissue. I'd watched their lives end so swiftly from the drawer beneath them. To be honest, I still can't quite believe it. But no matter how I search for them in the dim drawer, they're nowhere to be found. Are the two of them really dead? I suppose it's a good chance to explain things properly. I'm sure you already know this, but Seiko raises little people for her own purpose. Protection? That's a bald-faced lie. She used some kind of magic to shrink people that caught her eye around town and brings them back here. Sometimes she just watches or plays with them like dolls in a dollhouse. Her main goal is to eat them. She stores the little people she catches in this drawer, just like how you might clean sand from clams or keep crabs in a box. Why are both of your examples seafood? Because they're both better fresh. Oh. Do you remember what Taki said yesterday about how the supervisor's job is to give items to the little people in the drawer? It isn't completely true, but it isn't completely false either. The supervisor's main goal is to raise appealing little people that Seiko will want to eat right up. If you give a little person food, they'll become more appealing. When their appeal reaches 50, Seiko will eat them. That's such a meta. Okay. This writing isn't fantastic. I know that they're trying to explain the mechanic, but come on. That's okay. Then if I hadn't given Moko the peanut, she wouldn't have been killed? No, I already told you, it's the supervisor's job to raise the appeal of little people. If you don't do your job and nobody makes yummy little people. Again, I'm cringing at myself. Their deaths aren't your fault. They're nobody's fault. Well, they're her fault. Let's be clear, they're Seiko's fault. I'll teach you how to stop thinking about anything at all. I don't like how she looked at me when she said that. Oh right, there's some little newcomers. Why don't you go say hi? Push Chio's hand away and put distance between us. I can feel my cheeks growing hot. Dude, she did devious things to me without my consent. She's going next. Here's the thing with visual novels. In my normal, everyday, average guy life, I don't talk too much. I actually try to be very reserved in my talking. So talking this much puts a lot of strain on me, so I apologize for that. I looked around the drawer, there were really other little people here. I don't know how I feel about talking to new people right now, but I should say hi. Oh, I don't want to feed this kid to the fucking psychopath! The boy looks up in surprise. But the moment his eyes meet mine, his cheeks flush, and he turns his head away. He's a sweet little boy! I don't want to fucking feed him to the psychopath! Could I ask your name? My name is Maru. You're Rin, right? Oh, then can I ask you for some advice, only if you have the time? Of course, what is it? I get chilly quite easily when I stand around without moving. My hands and feet just get so cold. I think I'd be fine if I could just wear another layer. Is there anything I could use around here? How about fabric? Maybe clothes, paper? Anything is fine. as long as it's thin and flexible. I like to make clothes, so I could try using fabric to make something to wear. I found some tissue. Would this work as fabric? Thank you very much. Let's see, paper fibers keep warmth in well, and tissues don't crease easily. This is perfect. Before I know it, the tissue has become a comfortable cape. It even has cute frills and a bow. Wow, you're nimble with your fingers. You look cute in that motto. Would you like me to make you something too, Rin? Maybe a scarf? With that petite face and lovely skin, I'm sure you'll look wonderful in anything you wear. I'm fine, thank you. I appreciate the offer. So, what do you think? Have you gotten used to this place? Yeah, I think so, though being shrunk so suddenly was a shock. SAEKO has been so kind. She told me that she'd find a way to change me back. I'm not too worried. Oh, my sweet summer child. I was anxious at first since there are so many people here, but I think things will be fine. Well, as long as he's relaxed now, I guess. I hear a sigh from near the wall that seems to be equal parts relieved and dismay. I'm getting a good vibe from this one. A woman leans on the wall of the drawer with one foot up against it. For some reason, she's glaring in my direction. What? You want something? I guess I don't really want anything. Huh. Could you not talk to me then? You think you're the boss, some part-timer or something? Acting all goody-goody, doing pointless stuff only you care about? When you're just a precocious little fuckboy who'll hump anything anywhere? Hey, she came on to me. I can't believe you did that in public. I'd rather die that giant woman's... Oh, okay. I read that really wrong, and I almost read it out loud really wrong. I can't believe you did that in public. I'd rather die. The giant woman's nuts too. This place sucks. Could I ask your name? I'm Rin. Rin, what a weak ass name. I'm Kina. Cool name, right? Cooler than yours anyway. So do you want anything? Is there anything you need? I'll get it for you. And now you're trying to bribe me? You're the worst. Well, if you're offering, give me something that'll help me escape from here. Escape? You know... SAEKO is protecting us. My voice trails off. Kino's sharp gaze is focused on my face. Huh. That's so? But she doesn't need to trap us in here to protect us, right? I hate quiet places like this. Plus, the music here stinks. I want to get out of here and fast. How does she got a taste for me? She just said the music's shit. How about this iPod? You can climb up using the cable. Not bad for you. You any good at climbing trees? Just asking. Probably not. I don't think I've ever tried before. I have tried before. It went miserably. I fell. Figures. I'll go then. Get a few push-ups while I'm gone. What are you doing to that poor fucking iPod? With that, Kina tucks the earphone cable between her legs and climbs up the cable like it's a vine. Kina deftly reaches the top of the iPod in no time. Ha! Look at that. I'm looking at the ceiling now. There's nothing. Kina slides down the side of the iPod in disappointment. Then she gets up like nothing happened at all. No luck. There wasn't any gap up there. I'll have to think of something else. I'll let you know when I do. So go fuck all you want. I like her. Man, I like both of them. Which I know is what the game wants. But it's working. Not this soon though. Chia, you're gone. You're gone. If I have the option, you're out of here. I'm feeding you next. Oh, Rin, there's something I haven't told you about your job as the supervisor. I don't want to tell you here, so could you come over to the wall and we can continue where we left off if you like? Have fun. Dude, I like her. Not Chio. Kina waves goodbye with a smirk, and I head back to the center of the drawer. Chio says she wants to talk about my job as the supervisor. Honestly, I'm scared of hearing what she has to say, but I need to rack up the courage to go. Seems important. We all know what she's about to tell me. She's gonna tell me I need to make a choice here. So this might be hard, but I need to tell you about your health. You remember what I said about SAEKO raising us for her own purposes, right? She wants all of us to be healthy. The little people whose health drops to 0 or under will pretty much stop moving. Like a puppet that's had its strings cut. And that's no fun for SAEKO, right? Just keep an eye on everyone's health. Make sure nobody's health drops to 0 or worse. If it looks like somebody might lose all their health, you'll need to deal with them, and fast. You get what I'm saying, right? You're telling me to hand over little people with lower health to SAEKO, right? Or they'll have no use? Wait, but Maru has the lowest life. No! And his appeal is the highest. No, Kina's appeal is the highest. But I like Kina too. What the fuck? Okay. Man. Hey, you two got a minute? Don't mean to interrupt your fun. But something's up. Maru's acting weird. I tried talking to him, but he's not responding. Could you take a look, Ren? Hi, Maru. Are you okay? Did something bad happen? No! No, his health is so low! And if I give him the milk, he's gonna be 50. No! Man! Maru seems to be having trouble speaking. His feet trembled underneath him. What happened? I just remembered a memory from my childhood that I've always wished I could forget. That's when I realized being shrunken and brought here, all of it was destiny. Destiny? Could you tell me about what you remembered? No! Sorry, I didn't mean to shout, but I can't tell anyone about this. I really can't explain, but this must be punishment for what I did in the past. Punishment? Yes, and I realized one more thing. Because of that, we will all be killed by SAEKO. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's calm down a little bit. Chio, when did you get here? We should calm down. Hey Ren, isn't it about time to eat? SAEKO will probably be back soon too. You don't have any time to waste. You need to choose who to feed, and I'm sure you'll make the right decision. SAEKO will be back soon. I need to make my decision carefully. I don't want to. Okay, like, here's the thing. It says Chio said, but how do I know that she's not lying? Maybe this game goes that deep. Maybe it's that deep. Maybe it's like she's lying to you. The game obviously wants me to choose Maru. I don't want to choose Maru, but if I don't choose Maru, their health is going to be 0. And even if that's not a punishment, then they're still going to be probably gone zone another way. I probably should just do it. Maru, are you thirsty? I brought a drink. Should I really be the one to drink this? Yes. I'd like you to drink this, Maru, if you can. Maru bends down over the rim of the plate and timidly peers inside. Then he makes a small nod as if he has drawn up his resolve. Oh, why'd they have to draw him like that? Why'd they do that to him? Why'd they make him look like a dog? And laps up the liquid with his tongue, like a cat would. As Maru drinks, his trembling worsens. The eyes he had closed are now wide open. I knew it. Everyone's going to be killed, all because of me. It's exactly like it was in my old memory. What do you keep yapping about? Stop talking about us getting killed. It's bad luck. It's embarrassing, but please prepare yourself. I feel like it's not going to be that bad, or he's going to be the victim. We're going to die here covered in pee. Excuse me. I don't know if I can read this. I clearly didn't know what I signed up for. I don't know why, but that emo just fucking said. Listen, I didn't know. I'm a victim here too. I committed to this. You guys aren't committed to be here. You don't have to be here. You're just as guilty as I am if you're still in here. If you're still in here, this is on you too. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna try to read this with a straight face. Try is the operative word. We're gonna dude, I can't. As soon as my eye locks onto the word P, I fold. Punishment for what I did in the past. What did you do in the past? It's probably gonna be something innocent. It's probably gonna be like, I was outside and I pissed on some ants and they died. And now he's like been regretting it. Piss Boy's been regretting his whole life up until this moment because he pissed on some ants. It's probably what this is gonna be. It had turned to a little river flowing down towards an anthill. Okay, yeah. Bro is traumatized by pissing on an anthill. Who hasn't done that? I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. A low, muffled vibration reverberates from a distance, the sound of heavy footsteps. There's no mistaking it. SAEKO has returned to her room, each tremor growing larger and more violent than the last. Soon they become too strong for me to stand. As the room we're in, the second drawer of the desk is pried open by SAEKO's fingers. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Sorry I'm late today. I took a little detour before coming back, but the wind was strong, so now I'm cold. And just a bit hungry. Could I have another one of you today as a treat? Oh my god, don't lick your lips. SAEKO's hand comes down to the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. Oh, is this like repetition on purpose? They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop right in front of Maru's body. Please, SAEKO, please reconsider. I know the truth. You're planning on killing all of us. You trapped us in the small space, so you can. Okay. I'm sorry for what I did before, so please, don't be so cruel. Huh? Wait, this isn't what I thought. You missed a lot, Winter. You missed a lot. It's getting worse by the second. Oh, he was so full of energy and fun. And that taste, a hidden flavor within a soft interior. Ew, I don't want that described to me either. Hey, Rin. You did wonderful today. I can tell you were really trying. Good job. Let's talk again later. I hated all of that. I started to laugh because I saw... I started to laugh. I had to resist. I started to laugh at the beginning of that interaction because I saw Wiggle, you had said something in the Discord, and I knew it was gonna be good. I didn't click the link, but I started laughing because I knew it was gonna be good. I was not disappointed. Oh, I just meant like repetition. I just meant the repetition in the sense of like, the dialogue that she says at the beginning isn't gonna change. It's a very powerful tool that is used in narrative, right? And especially horror narrative. I say that specifically with like Chilla Arts. There's a whole ass like 5-hour video on the mini endings. Bro, I can't even last 10 minutes in this game. You can't last Fortress? Okay, chill. Not gonna lie, the music's actually pretty peak. Can we agree on that? Regardless of like what's going on in the game, can we agree that the atmosphere is good? Good in the sense that it accomplishes what it set out to do.